Hi, myself Dr. Anju Shukla. I'm a behavioral analyst, a life coach, and an NLP practitioner. So, we have been talking about relationships, right? We are going to continue doing that. In fact, we are going to discuss a little in detail the major issues of a relationship, right? So, let's talk. In fact, if you remember, I told that, once I conducted a small survey related to the major issues in a relationship. And the top two issues which I got was the very first was trust, and the second was communication. So I thought, let me pick up this trust issue and talk something which is, hindering a lot of our relationships, and which makes our relationship not so sustainable. So we will talk about trust in my next few videos. In fact, under this, what we are going to discuss is the very first is why trust is so important in a relationship to begin with. Uske baad we can take up, the symptoms which says that there is a lack of trust in a relationship. After that, we can take up, the how to build trust in a relationship. Also, we can talk about what are the major causes that people tend to have trust issues. To begin with, let's first of all talk about why trust issues are harmful for our relationship. In fact, if we want to call it otherwise, we can always say that why we need to have trust in a relationship. See, it's not a hidden funda that trust is the basis of any relationship. अगर एक रिलेशनशिप में ट्रस्ट नहीं है तो बिलीव मी दैट रिलेशनशिप कैन नॉट एग्जिस्ट. इफ इट इज एग्जिस्टिंग, I think the relationship cannot go for a long time. So trust is the basic foundation of any relationship, to exist and to sustain for a longer period of time. So अगर हम trust करते हैं अपने partner को, then we are vulnerable to that person, right? Now what does this mean? Vulnerability simply means that we are able to share, our insecurities, our fears, our anxieties and everything. In fact, we are able to open our heart and share with the person whom we trust, everything which lies within us. So we don't find any hesitation. We can have a very open communication. We can share anything and everything with the person on whom we trust. So trust is something which literally makes us vulnerable. Next benefit or the next advantage we have by trusting the partner is that we can be ourselves. Now what does this mean? Very clearly it says that you don't have to pretend to be something else. कभी कभी जब हम ट्रस्ट नहीं करते हैं अपने पार्टनर को, we just try, pretend and show the best version of ourselves, which may not be true. हम सब कुछ परफेक्ट दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं, हम सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं, बिकॉज हमें कहीं ना कहीं ये डर होता है कि वो इंसान हमको छोड़ के चला जाएगा या वो इंसान हमें गलत तरीके से जज करेगा. बिकॉज हम ट्रस्ट नहीं करते हैं, सो इसीलिए हम वो नहीं होते जो हम एक्चुअली हैं उस इंसान के सामने. सो if we trust that person, we can always be in our own skin and we can always feel very comfortable around that person. But अगर हम trust नहीं करते हैं, हम pretend करते हैं, हम best version देते हैं, हम fake करते हैं, बिकॉज हम इनसिक्योर होते हैं. इनफैक्ट हमको बहुत डर होता है अंदर से कि क्या वो इंसान हमारे साथ रहेगा अगर हम अपना बेस्ट नहीं देंगे तो. सो अगर हम ट्रस्ट करते हैं, सो वी कैन बी आवरसेल्व्स अराउंड दैट पर्सन फॉर श्योर. If we have trust in our relationship, the next benefit is that we can be safe and secure in our relationship. Now, what does this mean? See, basically, if we trust our partner, right, we have this mental, or psychological safety with that partner. For example, कभी हम अपने पार्टनर को कॉल कर रहे हैं और उसका सामने से ना कॉल बिजी आ रहा है, और प्रोबेबली एक बार कर रहे हैं, 2 बार कर रहे हैं, 3 बार कर रहे हैं, 3 बार कॉल बिजी आ रहा है. अगर हम ट्रस्ट करते हैं, वी ऑलवेज नो कि द पर्सन मे बी बिजी और पर्सन विल कॉल मी बैक व्हेन द पर्सन इज फ्री. बट अगर हम ट्रस्ट नहीं करते हैं, देन वी कैन हैव 1000 different thoughts coming to our mind. हमें लग सकता है वो इंसान किससे बात कर रहा है, वो इंसान मेरा कॉल जानबूझ के पिक नहीं कर रहा है, और probably the person has lost interest in me, or probably the person has doesn't have any love or feelings for me which is left in that. So ये जो insecurities होती हैं, ये insecurities सिर्फ इसीलिए आती हैं because हम trust नहीं करते हैं. So if we start trusting our partner, we will have this safety and security of our relationship. So trust is very important to feel psychologically safe in somebody's company. Also, if we trust the person, we will have only positive thoughts coming to our mind. So negativity eliminate हो जाती है, कोई conflict नहीं रहता है, and we always most of the time feel very positive in our relationship. So to have a positive frame of mind, trust is again important. In fact, trust is something which increases the closeness and intimacy we have with our partner. See, if we are in a safe relationship and if we are in a positive relationship, we will have good intimate relationships with our partner. Also, the conflict reduces because we trust, we are safe, hence we don't doubt. If we don't doubt, we will not have a lot of difference of opinion with our partner. So a positive or a trust in a relationship literally eliminates the negativity, brings in positivity, eliminates the conflict, brings in harmony. So all these things which are all related to trust in a relationship helps to build and sustain a relationship with our partner. Hence there are many advantages, and the very first advantage of trust in a relationship is that it creates a safe relationship, it creates a sound relationship, and it creates a sustainable relationship with our partner.